The assembly will please come to order. Today we'll again have a moment of silence in lieu of devotionals. Are there any announcements? Senator from Lamoille.
I rise today on a point of personal privilege. In my community, this is a really big deal, and I think it's become a big deal for the state. Today is the 5th anniversary of the death of Jenna Tatro. Her story and her family's story is one of a family's love. The goal of the family and now of the Jenna's Promise community is to forward the larger conversation and to put recovery in front of all of us. Sometimes we need to be reminded that there are hundreds of people across the state who are successful in recovery. Some of those are at Jenna's Promise itself. In Johnson and in my community, the faces of those people are at the coffee shop. They're working there. These people are struggling, and we see them every day, and that face makes it easier for us to deal with the issues that are in front of us. I want to remind everybody there is hope, and what they're doing is creating hope. The example of the Tatro family is one that should inspire all of us to ask ourselves, what can we do to help? How can we reduce the stigma surrounding abuse? How can we foster a community of support and understanding for individuals doing the work and working towards recovery? Today is an anniversary of love and hope. Love and hope out of tragedy.
Are there any other announcements? Senator from Chittenden.
I'll move that the remarks from the senator from Lamoille be journalized into the record of the Senate.
Now, the senator from Chittenden has moved that the remarks from the senator of Lamoille be journalized. Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed indicate by saying nay. The ayes have it, and the remarks from the senator from Lamoille will be recorded in today's journal. Are there any other announcements? Seeing none, I just will announce that for the proceedings that will come forth in a moment, the reporter of S309 has requested that be passed over, which means we will not go into the orders of the day. So we'll be referencing a few bills that have come our way, and then I'll be recognizing the senator from Chittenden Central. So we have House bills for reference. We have H849. H49 passed the House on February 13th. Please listen to the first reading of the bill by title.
H849, an act relating to technical corrections for the 2024 legislative session.
Now you've heard the first reading of the bill is referred to the Committee on Government Operations. And we have H850, which passed the House on February 13th, I'm assuming, May 14th, actually. Please listen to the first reading of the bill by title.
H850, an act relating to transitioning education financing to the new system for pupil weighting.
Now you've heard the first reading of the bill is referred to the Committee on Finance. Senator from Chittenden Central.
Thank you, Mr. President. Excuse my voice. I am Batman. Pending announcements, I would move that the Senate stand in adjournment until 11:30 a.m. Friday, February 16th.
Are there any announcements? Senator from Addison.
Senate Natural Resources and Energy will meet tomorrow morning at 8:30.
Are there any announcements? Senator from Washington.
Senate Finance will meet at 1:30 to take up H850.
Senator from Addison.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Senate Government Operations Committee will meet at 1:15 since we don't have floor this afternoon. Thank you.
Senator from Bennington.
Senate Education will meet at 1:30.
Senator from Essex.
Thank you, Mr. President. Senate institutions will just stop by the room on the way out to see what time we're meeting. I can't remember because of the difference in our schedule, whether we're at 1 or 1:15 or 1:30. So if everybody would stop in, I would appreciate it. Thank you.
Are there any further announcements? Seeing none, the senator from Chittenden Central has moved that the Senate stand adjournment until Friday, February 16th at 11:30 a.m. Are you ready for the question? If so, all those in favor, please indicate by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed indicate by saying nay. The ayes have it, and the Senate will stand adjournment until February 16th at 11:30 a.m.